Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. What is Brooke crying about now? The bold and the beautiful spoilers document that Brooke Logan's Katherine Kelly Lang eyes were heavily watering again. Katie Logan, Heather Tom, didn't want her sister to be alone, but Brooke assured her she would be okay. Fans of this iconic steamer know all about Brooke's endearing relationship with Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. It is endearing but not enduring due to the many breaks they've had. So, why would Brooke be so devastated by the so-called loss of her latest relationship with Ridge when they've married and divorced a soapy 8 times? Donna Logan, Jennifer Gareis, lives at the Forrester mansion. Devoted audience members, who are fans of Eric Forrester, John McCook, know that Donna is an excellent match for him compared to Quinn Fuller, Rena Sofer. So it was natural that Donna would eventually come home. Writing her through the front door moments before Ridge and Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, decided to extend their romantic night on the upper floor of the Forrester estate makes sense. She needed to witness what happened so a relay of information could be passed to Brooke. Soon after Ridge and Taylor walked the stairs hand in hand, Donna used her smartphone to call Brooke, who put her electronic device on speaker so she and Katie could hear the update together. Taylor feared having her heart broken the last time she was in town and looked like Krista Allen. That actor offered fine performances, which began the fresh Taylor take. Budig is a daytime veteran whose efforts are working nicely. Her addition of Taylor initially included the health scare. Yes, her concerns were valid. In a very creative twist, Taylor was revealed not to have developed congestive heart failure but broken heart syndrome. The stress of being in and out of Ridge's life so often broke Taylor's heart. Thankfully, she was diagnosed correctly and is taking steps to stay healthy, but is reuniting with Ridge wise. It won't be easy for Ridge to break from Brooke fully. He'll need to go beyond romancing Taylor, with thoughts about his Logan still clouding his mind. Taylor can't be the safety net or a rebound. He needs to fully invest in the love he claims he's always had for her by asking her to remarry and then tying the knot. Viewers might not be far from seeing Ridge propose because he's very emotional, but that state of mind and his heart are based on responding to Brooke, with Taylor being his perceived safe landing. Hopefully, Taylor isn't being set up for a heartbreak that could lead to serious health outcomes. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. What is Brooke crying about now? For decades, The Bold and the Beautiful has captivated audiences with its high-stakes drama, sizzling romances, and shocking betrayals. And when it comes to the Forrester family, no one knows how to stir up emotional chaos quite like Brooke Logan. The beloved, often controversial character has seen it all, from passionate love affairs to family feuds, but through it all, one thing remains: her vulnerability. Whether it's the winds of heartbreak or the thunder of betrayal, Brooke is no stranger to shedding a tear. But what could be causing Brooke to cry now? Spoilers have begun to emerge, teasing that Brooke's emotional journey will take another intense turn in the coming weeks. With new twists and turns on the horizon, fans are left wondering, what is making this once confident, now really woman break down in front of the camera? Here are some of the possibilities. 1. The deterioration of her marriage to Ridge. After a roller coaster of a relationship, Brooke and Ridge Forrester have navigated their fair share of highs and lows. Their bond has always been riddled with temptation and mistrust, but they've never shied away from getting back together. However, Ridge's recent antics, particularly his lingering feelings for Taylor Hayes, may be too much for Brooke to handle. Could she finally be realizing that this relationship is irreparably broken? Ridge has made it clear that he's torn between the two women he loves, and his inability to make a decision could send Brooke spiraling into emotional distress. With their marriage hanging by a thread, Brooke might be faced with the painful truth that despite all of her sacrifices, Ridge may never choose her over Taylor. Is this the final straw that breaks Brooke's heart, causing her to finally shed the tears of a woman who knows that her dream of a fairy tale ending with Ridge is fading? 2. The return of Deacon Sharp. Another possibility that has fans speculating is the return of Brooke's ex-husband, Deacon Sharp. Deacon's reappearance has often sent shockwaves through Brooke's life. While they shared a complicated history, Deacon has always had a soft spot for Brooke, and the two have crossed paths in recent years under tense circumstances. Could open old wounds, forcing Brooke to face her unresolved feelings for him. Could Deacon's presence cause Brooke to experience a surge of emotional turmoil? Her vulnerability towards him has always been a point of weakness, and with the current state of her marriage to Ridge, her emotions might bubble over. Deacon has a way of pushing her to the edge, forcing her to confront her inner turmoil, and it could be his presence that brings Brooke to tears as she battles the conflicting forces of her heart. 3. Her strained relationship with her daughters. Brooke has always prided herself on being a strong, supportive mother, especially to her daughters, Bridget and Hope. However, the turbulent family dynamics and various scandals that have rocked the Forrester family have undoubtedly strained her relationship with them over time. Hope, in particular, has been at the center of several emotional entanglements, from her troubled marriage to Liam Spencer to her rivalry with Steffi Forrester. Could Brooke be facing a heartbreaking realization that her children are growing further away from her? The guilt of her past mistakes may haunt her, especially as she watches her daughters go through their own trials and tribulations. If Hope or Bridget find themselves in a dangerous or life-altering situation, Brooke might break down, unable to shield her children from the pain that she herself once endured. 4. The collapse of her reputation. Brooke has often been vilified for her romantic choices, and the Forrester family has certainly never been shy about pointing fingers. Whether it's her affair with her sister's husband or her tumultuous history with the various men in her life, Brooke's reputation has always been on shaky ground. Her tears could stem from a deep sense of regret as she watches her family unravel because of her past choices. In recent episodes, Brooke has been trying to maintain a semblance of peace, but it may become clear that her actions have repercussions that she can no longer ignore. As her reputation takes yet another hit, could she find herself questioning whether she has any allies left in the Forrester clan? The emotional weight of being both a victim and an instigator might prove too much for Brooke to bear. 5. A shocking betrayal. One of the classic themes of the bold and the beautiful is betrayal, and Brooke has been the victim of it more times than she can count. A betrayal from someone she holds dear could send her into an emotional tailspin. Perhaps it's someone in her own family, a person she trusted with her heart and soul, who breaks her trust in the most devastating way. Could this be the moment where Brooke is forced to confront the harsh reality that not everyone around her has her best interests at heart? Whether it's Ridge or a close family member, the sense of being betrayed could push Brooke to tears as she struggles with the realization that love and loyalty are not always guaranteed. Could the person who broke her heart be someone she never expected, leaving her devastated and emotionally broken? 6. Facing her own mortality. As time marches on, characters on soap operas, much like the viewers who follow them, grow older. Brooke's journey could also involve the contemplation of her own mortality. If she begins to realize that the chances for true happiness and love are slipping away, this could become a profound moment of introspection for her. With so many of her dreams deferred or shattered, Brooke might cry not because of the love she's lost, but because of the time she can't get back. Could she face the loss of hope for a perfect family, or the fear of being alone in her later years? This existential crisis might serve as a turning point for her, leading to a breakdown as she grapples with the deeper questions of life, legacy, and the fleeting nature of time. 7. A new chapter on the horizon. While Brooke's tears may often seem like a reflection of pain, they could also be signaling the beginning of a new chapter. Could Brooke's crying moment be a necessary release of pent-up emotions before she steps into a period of growth and self-discovery? Perhaps after everything, Brooke will learn to let go of the past, finally freeing herself from the shackles of old relationships, betrayals, and guilt. Her tears might not just be about sorrow, but about the catharsis that comes with shedding old layers of herself and embracing a new, more empowered version of Brooke Logan. In the end, what's most intriguing about Brooke's tears is the unpredictability of her journey. No matter what is causing her to break down, one thing is for sure: the audience will be right there with her, feeling every tear, every moment of heartbreak, and every inch of the drama that makes the bold and the beautiful an unforgettable experience. The question isn't just what will make Brooke cry, but how it will change her, because in this world of love, betrayal, and passion, nothing stays the same for long.